Okay, so I'm really bad with intros. Like, I've been trying to think of one for the past 20 minutes. So we're just gonna skip that and get right into the video. All right, new devlog. You guys know, I don't even think you guys thought I'd be making another one of these since Backrooms isn't like super mainstream anymore. But I don't care. I'm gonna finish this game. It's gonna happen. Don't you fucking worry. All right. First things first. Uh, since last time, I've made a bunch of changes to how entities work in this game because they felt really boring to fight, very repetitive. So, first big thing is that knockback works completely differently now. For enemies, at least. It works the same as it does for the player, where instead of canceling out momentum and pushing the entity back, it will actually reset the entity's position shortly behind them, right? Also, they have health bars now, mostly for debugging, but I might keep them. I don't know. You guys give me feedback. Whether should I keep enemy health bars, or should I get rid of them? Because I'm not sure. I mean, they look fine, but I don't know if they fit. Feel me? All right. Moving on. Knockback. Small thing. The biggest thing I've changed with entities, with how entities work, is they have I've given some of them abilities, because before they just used to kind of run at you and you just stand there and hit them and then they die. Now they actually do cool shit sometimes. So let's start with the Skin Stealer. Skin Stealers now have a charge up dash attack that will happen every once in a while. They'll stop their movement. They'll do a dash. It's pretty cool, right? So that you're not just standing there and killing them. They'll actually fight back sometimes. The crazy concept. Smilers. Now Smilers have a little goofy ability. They do a little goofy thing. Every once in a while, they will. Don't ask me why I added this. I kind of just felt like it. They will teleport behind you. Now, I know what some of you guys will be thinking. But Ethan, you can't just make it so that Smilers can teleport. That's not in the lore. This is my game. I can do whatever I want. I do not care. All seriousness, though, I'm prioritizing gameplay fun over, lore accuracy. And I thought that the Smilers teleporting was fun to play against. I have fun with it. So, it's staying. Probably. I still have to add animations for a lot of these, the special moves that you guys do. Because right now, they kind of just happen. And they're kind of bad. But, it will happen. It's probably the next thing I'm gonna do. But, biggest thing for this video, which you guys probably clicked on it for, is the new levels. Because in every other devlog I've made, the only levels that I've showcased is level 0. Which, the most popular level, most well known, but it's kind of boring. So, I've went ahead and added 3 new levels so far, with a lot more on the way. First level being level 1, which in its level description is described as this big sort of warehouse, big concrete warehouse with crates that'll appear and disappear at random and lights that occasionally go out. So, big concrete warehouse tile set that I made from scratch. I know, I'm amazing. And the lights actually go out on this level. This took me forever to add because working with Unity's lighting can be really annoying sometimes. But you know what? I got it. I got it there in the end. We made it. Yeah. Lights will occasionally go out, and when that happens, a Smiler will spawn somewhere behind you, which is really cool. I'm very proud of that. And is the first time you'll be able to encounter Smilers, because I removed them from the spawn pool on level 0 because they were too difficult. So, we've got that. Other than that, the layout of level 1 is going to be very similar to what level 0 looks like right now. I am going to change the average level layout of level 0 to make it more fit the sort of like random aesthetic or random design that the level 0 does like have in the canon. So that will be coming soon. But level 1, big open rooms, lights occasionally go out, Smiler attacks you. Different items and loot pools, better items, you know. Traditional, like pretty average level. And that is going to be a common theme with these first couple levels, because they're sort of just like the basic-ish levels with a couple of gimmicks. And they look cool. I think. I like them. But next is level 3, which is described as a series of narrow utility tunnels with a decent amount of entities in them. Or no, not deep, like low entity count. Covered in, like, the walls are lined with pipes, stuff like that. So, big pipe tile set. I didn't make this one. I found a tile set online for it that I thought looked really good, and fit the aesthetic of level 3 well. So the walls are pipes. It's a lot more narrow to fit the claustrophobic feeling of level 3, and to make it harder to fight certain entities, like especially like faster ones like Smilers. So this level will be very interesting. I'm pretty sure the only entities that spawn here are, they're all melee. Wretches, Smilers, Skin Stealers. That's the only thing in the spawn pool for level 3. Other than that, pretty basic. That's pretty much it. No other gimmicks on this one. I might add something later. Cause I don't remember if it was the wiki dot or the fandom wiki, but the pipes are supposed to apparently like leak black goo or something like that. So I might add that, but not sure. Last level for our what I have now is level 8, which has our first entities, like level specific entity that I've added, which is the arachnids of level 8, which are pretty much just spiders. They're big spiders, and these are primarily melee enemies, but they can fire a like web projectile that stuns you in place, which can be very dangerous, especially because this level also has Smilers and Death Moths. So this level's going to be quite a bit harder. It's also narrow. I messed with the lighting a little bit, so it's like a little more dim, and your character will have like some light emitting off of it. You'll see that that's something I'm working, like, that's the one I'm working on right now. But by the time I edit and release this video, there will be footage of like the low lighting in level 8. Level 8 will also have better loot than all the previous ones, as just makes sense. Each level after the first gets better and better equipment. I also plan on adding more spider enemies than just the current one, but I haven't gotten to it yet, and I'm not 100% sure if I will. But the plan is there's going to be 2 more spider entities that roam level 8. They might be finished by the time you're watching this. If so, I'll have something edited saying, oh, they're finished, some footage, but probably not. Wow, I blew through all of that really fast. I'm a fast talker, and you guys probably know if you watch my videos. And I'm also completely winging this. I had a script, but I'm not good with scripts, so I just went ahead, wing it. I think I did pretty good. That is going to be it for this devlog. We made through in a record time of probably 10 minutes, which wow, I really thought I'd have more to talk about. I did not. I can talk about what I'm going to do. Plans are that add a bunch more entities and items. Thinking death rats, dullars, stuff like that, and a couple more levels by the time we do our next devlog, and hopefully then I'll have more to talk about. The next levels I'm going to do are going to be a lot more different than the levels that are currently in the game. I know the next level I'm going to add is level 9, which is going to be a very fun one to do. I can't wait to do that one. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you want to see more devlogs, if you're excited for the game or whatever, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the classic YouTube shit. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.